Okay, I'm also just inspecting the chemicals they have here. There's a warning label plastered onto the side of this container. Judging by the amount of small print on the label, whatever's box being stored in there is extremely bad news. Warning. Highly dangerous chemical agent. Do not take internally. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, mouth and clothing. Increases aggression and reduces impulse control when inhaled. Avoid breathing fumes or vapor. Important. Do not proceed unless material safety data sheet has been read and understood.
Oh shit.
It's a berserker chemical.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's go to the compound.
Okay, while we are walking in, there's like no dialogue. I'll just return to Batman for a second, because Batman is awesome. Like, don't pretend you don't agree. But we were talking about Bane and also Poison Ivy, and I have to say, Joel Schumacher's Batman and Robin, what he did with Poison Ivy and Bane just hurts my soul.
I have some wild oath to sow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curses!
Curses.
She gets eaten. Yes. God.
Humanist compound smells like a locker room and doesn't look much better. Calling the building run down would be an understatement. Paintings peeling off of the cheap Duraplast walls, and the tiles on the floor are mirrored with decades worth of grime. It's an old, ugly place, perfectly suited to the old, ugly ideology being practiced here. You enter the compound. The information that Samuel Buckenbuyer sent you here lies somewhere ahead.
It says purge something on the wall.
And some people just ran away when I entered.
Oh shit. And yes, Trev, he made Poison Ivy not sexy. How do you make Poison Ivy not sexy? Ugh. And even when he did I think Batman and Robin was the second Batman movie that he did. The first one he did was with the Riddler and Two-Face, if I remember correctly. That one is shit as well. I really hated that one.
Okay, I'm just looking for the surveillance room around here because there are security cameras everywhere and I don't want to trip any alarms.
That's also a thing about the new Nolan Batman movies. I think with Schumacher, you didn't get into the characters at all. Like, you didn't care about, Bruce Wayne or any of the other characters in the movie. You had no connection to them. Note.
Yeah.
Hey, Capel. You come highly recommended. Anyone who did what you did to those elves would go far around here. You can hit the kitchen anytime, but otherwise, stay close unless otherwise told. Your locker code is 2619, locker 3, Owen. So yeah, but that's the thing. When it comes to the structure of the story, how they're actually structuring the narrative, I think Burton's and Schumacher, like at least the first one Schumacher did, they are a little bit similar in the structure. But with Burton's movies, even though you don't spend too much time with the characters, it's more about, the action and the fun, you still get a very good feel for them. So they're much more relatable and you attach yourself to them a lot more than you do with the Schumacher movies. I think Nolan also did a very good job. He devoted more time to the characters, especially the character of Bruce Wayne in his movies, which was quite nice, I think. But yeah, it's just Schumacher's movies. You didn't care for the characters. The sets looked like shit, and the dialogue was appalling, just appalling.
This is why Superman works alone.
Oh God.
Although I will defend Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze, that was just gloriously cheesy. The Iceman cometh.
No, the thing is, like Schumacher's movies, they were all like, especially Batman Robin, it was just all one-liners. You can't build any connection to a character with just one-liners. It's not possible.
Alright, I found that list. I had to find for the anonymous group.
E.
Ooh, and also got a door key, door code.
When in doubt, always go Harley Quinn. Shadow, that's what I say.
Right.
Okay, Trev, not sure. I don't think we'll be streaming for much longer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we have 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
But see ya.
See you around, Trev.
Bye, hugs. Yeah, I agree, Shadow. I also really like the Scarecrow in Nolan's films. There was the game, I think it was Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yes, Scarecrow is amazing in that.
Yeah, Scarecrow is quite amazing in that. But yeah, I think Nolan also did a good job on the Scarecrow. And yes, Murphy was amazing as Scarecrow. He has that kind of face, like those big eyes, that stare he can give. It's just perfect for someone playing the Scarecrow and actually playing, a therapist. So just freaks you out every time you look at his face and that intense stare.
By the way, we have some racist propaganda here.
Ooh! Let's see. Humanist propaganda. Human. You work hard, you play fair, and still you can't get ahead. Have you ever wondered why? The answer is simple. The elf is using the orc and the troll as muscle against you. Sounds very white supremacist.
Exactly.
Just up my alley.
Exactly.
Even when writing this darn paper on it, I still want more. I still want more. Think about it. When you turn on your radio after a hard day's work, who do you see? The pampered elf, basking in a lap of luxury, squandering the money that you could be using to feed your children.
I'm sorry, I'm just seeing some photos that Trev made of him watching the eclipse with 9 sunglasses.
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't have the Discord up and running while we're also on Twitch because my computer can't handle it, because then the Twitch streams start to...
I have my laptop over here, so I can just watch it there.
Yeah. I only have my laptop, so... And my iPad, I'm on Skype with you, so can't really. And I have 25% left on my iPad, so we should be good.
Alright. This is the next part, by the way, of the...
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it change. Sorry. When you walk through a dark alley on your way home from the market, what do you fear? The mongrel orc and the savage troll lying in wait to rob you of your hard-earned gains. Sounds so white supremacist-y.
All up in your alley.
Yes, all up my alley. So I am actually quite curious to see if we're going to have, if you guys remember the Bundy Ranch when the Bundys took over and, they squatted that FBI building. I'm a little bit, I think we might have a similar situation with white supremacists doing something similar sooner rather than later. The elf, the orc, the troll, all are parasites, leeching away at your prosperity and happiness. It's time to wake up and do something about it. So what are you going to do, human?
Hashtag stay woke.
Oh god.
We got 2 more pamphlets to go through.
Oh god. Second pamphlet.
Yes.
Click, click, click. Come on.
I clicked.
Yeah, but I'm waiting on my end. There we go. Human. They say you can't get a job because of the economy. But do you know the real reason? Metahumans. It's the metahumans.
Oh, nice, Shadow.
Oh, cool. The elf with his pretty boy looks takes the high pick of it. It's just so white supremacist, the elf. Sorry, it's just... it's reading it all just with different races. The elf with his pretty boy looks takes the high-paid corporate desk job, rises to the top, and blocks the top positions forever, never aging, never retiring. The orc is willing to work for table scraps, driving cost of labor down and depriving you of a decent wage. The troll takes all of the manual labor jobs. That's right, not even the sweat of your own brow can earn you a living these days.
And now for the third pamphlet.
Yay, more pamphlets.
All the white supremacist propaganda for you.
Yes. Bring it to me. Human. Ever wonder why dwarf shops are all family run? Uh-oh.
The Jews.
We're going after the dwarves. Free labor. And whose businesses suffer?
You know, for some reason, I think they're talking about Jews here.
You do? Really? What gave you that idea? I mean, it clearly says dwarves.
Exactly.
You guessed it. We, the humans, wind up paying in reduced sales and lost wages. Every day another dwarf-run store opens. And every time that happens, more dwarves flock to our neighborhoods, driving good, honest human businesses out. Ooh, cool, Shadow. I can't wait to see those harpy doodles turn up on the Twitter feed.
Harpy doodles.
Yes, harpy doodles.
Harpy doo 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 doo.
They say it's for community. They say it's for protection. But why can't they keep to their own neighborhoods? What are they hiding? Stand up for your people. Stand up for what's right. Join the Humans Pulley Club. Humans forever! Yeah. Glory back here. They sound like a bunch of pussies. Can't we just go and, kill them all so I can get back to Denmark, Seriously, Baron, I'm on the clock and you promised me I could leave early tonight. Just, seriously, girlfriend in Denmark, new hair color, I really have to go.
Just give me a second.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Enter the door code. Right.
If she's gone to bed by the time I get there, Baron, I'm just saying, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, and then I'm actually not sharing that pizza next week that I promised. So, yeah, you have to go get your own fucking fast food then.
Alright, we've got something to pick up here.
Ooh.
Operation Fast Flag by. Oh, shit. And now 3 guys suddenly jump in.
For fuck's sake. Glory here, seriously, Baron, seriously? Okay, at least we can kill them all now. Let's just get on with it.
At least we didn't trip any alarms coming in here, which I'm very proud of. We did stealth in a non-stealth game.
Yay! A stocky man in a military surplus jacket enters the room. He's flanked on either side by a pair of young women. Their faces are masked by white handkerchiefs, and each of them carries an unholstered pistol.
A man flanked by women?
Oh well, maybe he has a fetish. And you know what, Shadow? They might be ugly, but they could be sexy too as well. Who knows? All up to you.
Volkerstal. Lower your weapons, girl. We have a guest.
I love the fact that he's a skinhead.
The soldiers exchange glances, then lower their sidearms. They look at you, their stares full of hatred and bile. There. That's better. His lips curl into a mirthless smile. I have shown you hospitality, dwarf. Now it's time for you to return the favor. So tell me, why are you here? I've read your work. I'd like to sign up.
Oh my god. I would like to sign up. Well, if you read it, you might have missed the main point that you're not human.
Exactly. It's like the Asian people joining the white supremacist groups.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
It's amazing. Oh yeah, and they're also talking about, that they can't really understand why there are so few women in the movement, why it's so difficult for the men to actually attract women. But maybe if you allowed women to actually do something outside the home and not just be vagina property,
Exactly.
maybe they would be more inclined to join. Who knows? Just a thought. So what are we going to pick?
Well, we could just kill them. Or we could, like I'm with the smugglers. We brought your shipment waiting to be paid. Let's try a little bit sneaky.
Yeah, I think we should be too.
I'm here with the smugglers. We've brought your shipment and we're waiting to be paid. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Oh, don't you worry. Your friends are already being taken care of.
Shit.
Trust me, they'll get everything that's coming to them. Was that supposed to be scary? Because I'm not impressed.
Thank god our little mini Varen is, quite sturdy with his nerves.
Patience, Hafer. By this time tomorrow, you'll be plenty impressed. I guarantee it.
Glory back here. Can we just get this over with, please? I have a girlfriend.
Insult me again and I'll break you in two. Try it, Hafler. My girls will shoot you dead before you make it 3 paces. The unpleasant
Glory
looking...
back here. No, they won't. Just letting you know right now, no, they won't.
Aaron, that dude looks familiar! Just calm down, little one. It'd be tragic if you missed the big show. He offers you a broad smile. It's going to be glorious, dwarf. That gas that you hold in for us, it's gonna prove every word that we've been saying.
Glory back here, seriously, are you ignoring me? Just like Ansel? You're ignoring me, okay.
The Throgs, the Halfers, the goddamn dandelion eaters. One whiff of this stuff and they're going to tear each other apart. And then they'll split into the good human neighborhoods where we'll be waiting to stop them.
Uh-oh.
You just watch and wait, mongrel. Stahl gives you a broad grin. It'll be a bloodbath. You're going to drive.
So the way I'm thinking with this gas, sort of like, how Bane is made in the comics. When he's like the luchador. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now.
A little bit, yeah. This is just maybe kind of like the fear gas, but instead of fear, it makes you more angry.
Aggression gas. Yeah, it's aggression gas, not fear gas.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
You're going to drive a bunch of metahumans crazy in order to prove that metahumans are crazy. You're pathetic, Stahl.
Thanks for saying it so clearly, Varen.
The smile fades from his face. I've heard just about enough insolence from you. I might just have my men teach you some manners.
Ooh, sounds awesome, Shadows.
The sound of hurried footsteps echo down the hallway behind you. The humanist leader smiles. And as luck would have it, here they come now.
Ah, shit. So, Shadow, you're going to post pictures on Twitter, I take it? I'll see if I have time to look in when we are done with the stream, but I might have to go directly to bed because I have an appointment tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Dietrich's eyes go wide. He takes a step towards the nearest humanist gunman. Alexander! The youth blinks in surprise. He half lowers his weapon. Uncle Dietrich? Shoot him, Alexander. This man is an intruder and a traitor. Come here to do us harm. If you're gonna put a shell in someone, put it in Stahl. He's a monster, Alex. I know you can see that. The humanist gunman flanking Stahl exchange uncertain glances. One begins to raise her pistol, but hurriedly lowers it when the humanist leader steps forward. Stahl fixes Alexander with a stern gaze. You swore an oath to us, Alexander. You will be a man and keep it.
Oh shit. Yes, forcing your underlings to kill their family members for you. Very cultish.
Yeah. Should I go with don't let him pressure you, boy, or listen to Dietrich Alexander, he's a good man?
I would say don't let him pressure you, boy, but I think that would just piss him off.
Yeah. Listen to Dietrich Alexander, he's a good man. Oh shit. Easy. Where the hell was he when my dad used to beat the shit out of me? Where was he when I got tossed out on the street? I didn't know, Alex. By the time I found out, the damage had already been done. Alexander, you will listen to me and obey your oath.
Shut up. He's annoying as fuck, I'm sorry. I like Philip a lot more.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. If you side with humanists, I'm going to have to kill you. I don't want to, but I will. It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you can't see through humanist bullshit, you don't deserve to live.
Oh shit. The last one might be a bit harsh.
Yeah.
I would say make a choice.
Yeah, maybe. It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you betray your kind to join these metal lovers, we will put you down, boy. You hear that? We will kill you. Alexander raises his rifle, levels it at Dietrich's head. Uncle Dietrich, wait for Alexander to act. The barrel of the rifle trembles in Alexander's arm. I'm sorry. Dietrich locks eyes with his nephew. His voice is low and soft. Do what you have to do, Alex. It's your choice. Do it, you stupid boy! Do it! We got victory.
Yay!
Without a word, Alexander wheels around and points the rifle at Stahl. The humanist leader recoils in alarm. Alexander levels the weapon and all hell breaks loose. We got ourselves an ally.
Woohoo!
Optional, get Alexander to safety. I think what I want to do is go after this humanist leader. Here we go.
Stack all the chairs and what? I'm not sure what you're on about, Shadow, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Me
I'm
neither.
sort of missing.
Glory! Why do you
Did
keep
she
missing?
miss?
Yeah, she missed.
Oh, god damn it. You know what? She's distracted because she really wants to come and visit me. And now she's going to run late. So she is a little bit distracted, to say the least.
Alright, so let's summon a fire elemental.
Yeah, fire! I like fire. I do. Fire is awesome.
Go.
So by the way, Shad, those art books, are they just for inspiration, or is it actually also to help improve your skill? So, like, I mean, do they just contain, like, pictures, or is there, like, how-to and guides and stuff regarding, you know, mediums? And... Shadow, you have to post a picture of that. I need to see that.
Of course you have to.
Yes, all the little ratties. Like, post it on Twitter. I'll be sure to check it out. I have to see that, Shadow. I really, really do. Sounds adorable. Sounds really adorable.
We just have this guy to deal with.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good, Shadow. Well, I will say the last few doodles I saw on your Twitter, they were actually really, really good. I can really see how you have improved. Like, I think your lines look a lot smoother than before. Like, you still have your style, but it looks a lot smoother. Like, you've gotten more comfortable with it.
Now we need to get this information out of the...
Okay, let's go then.
There is Dietrich, get you over here. Glory, also get you over here. Because we still need the information from this console.
Need all the information.
Yes. Let's check it. Alright. See if we can get in here.
Go, let's go.
Oh. Security cameras. Ah, nice. I can take those out.
Yay. Good idea. Well, again, Shadow, first of all, nice, good. I also think that, you know, as you've been saying, you wanted to do these 4D drawings over the summer, and I think you just drawing a lot, you know, it makes you feel more secure with just the simple technique of actually drawing with a pencil or a pen. You know, it just helps, you know, with the basics. So, and I can definitely see that. And if you decide to draw another picture based on my new hair color or whatever, I can't wait to see that, because I really think that I'll be able to see a big, like the one I have now on my Twitter as my profile picture is absolutely amazing. You know, I love it. But I also think I'll be able to see the progression of your skill when you draw a new one. Yeah, and I still need to get into drawing. I think what I need, Shadow, is how to say it? I need like a sketchbook, but like a small one that I can easily carry with me, so that when I have like a moment and stuff, I can just sit down and make a doodle, and then just improve my eye to hand coordination, just doodling to begin with, and then hopefully I'll be able to draw actual rats and stuff soon. And I have no idea what Obsidian or Aaron is talking about right now. Saying Icon?
Yes, Icon. That's an anime series.
What's it about?
Can't quite remember, but I do remember that it has lots of big boobs.
Yay, all the big boobs. Blitz, stop missing.
He's doing it under pressure, okay?
Well, I'll look into that, Shadow. See what I can find. If I have the time tomorrow, I might be able to get to pass by my local craft store and see what they have. Well, Aaron and I might Google it. We'll see. Oh, Shadow's saying not to. Well...
She's a curious cat, that moth.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll see what I'll put my mind to. Well, Aaron, I want to use paper to draw on. It's just that I need some sort of little booklet with a cover that's a bit sturdy. So when it's in my bag rattling around, I don't, destroy all my doodles. The little notepads I used to use for when I was writing a lot of songs, a lot of lyrics, I really need to get back into that as well, because I quite miss writing lyrics all the time. The ones I used to use for that weren't the most sturdy ones, because they didn't have the best covers, so a lot of time they would start falling apart at some point. But yeah, I have difficulty finding some notebooks that I actually like to write in, because I can't. I want a special kind of spine, and they don't really make those at the moment, it seems. So it's a bit difficult to find them. And when they do, they just make them so big and bulky that it becomes a hassle to always carry along. I just want something a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's difficult to find at the moment. And sometimes when I do find something, it's some sort of designer notebook, and it costs a fortune, and I don't want to waste the money on that. I really don't see the point.
Fucking. And we raised the alarm. Thank you.
Whoops. Looks like it's going to take Glory quite a while before she gets to me.
Yep.
God damn it. And it's midnight.
Yay. Well, we should be able to finish this mission up today.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Just fucking kill it. Thank you.
Just fucking kill it. Baron's getting a little bit passive aggressive. Or just very aggressive.
Yes. There we go, my program can hack for me.
Well, Shadow, I've found that when I doodle, I tend to like a pencil. But when I write lyrics, I tend to prefer a pen, preferably black pen. And yes, Aaron, I'll just draw on all the people I come across. I'm sure they won't mind or question it.
There we go. Now we got cameras and turrets on my side. Yay!
Yoo-hoo!
Alright. Now let's get out of here. Glory, you get over here. Blitz, come over here and reload. Go. Dietrich, come over here.
And yes, Aaron, I write lyrics. I don't play an instrument, so very few of them actually have a melody, but I always write lyrics. I don't know, it's just easier for me to write a song than a poem, so that's why I write lyrics. And I write quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, mixed media paths, they're better when I do my little art journaling, because you need that bumpy surface to soak up all the water and glue and everything you put on there, and paint and stuff. But yeah, they're not exactly good to write on or draw on. You need something a bit smoother for that.
Pretty much. We're gonna have to fight our way out of this compound.
I can show Varen.
Whoa!
Did I fall? Oh no.
It went
Hang
black.
on. You started to slide and I was like, uh-oh. And then poof.
Oopsie!
Not good. I made some...
Ooh, that's nice.
Yay. Just showing Varen some of my art journaling I did the other day. I might post a picture of that on Twitter so you can see. Maybe. Well, Shadow, like for a start, I'm not looking for something expensive when I'm just going to doodle and just improve my basic skills. But yeah, just something smooth and in a little notebook or notepad that's small and has a sturdy cover that I can carry around with me. You know, without it taking up too much space or, you know, it's starting to disintegrate in my bag. So that's basically what I'm looking for. I'm sure I can find something that fulfill those criteria.
Probably.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be too expensive. Because student finances, yay!
Oh, god dang it.
And Aaron, like, regarding me writing lyrics, I have sort of toyed with the idea of, oh shit. I just saw what happened on the screen. I was like, oh no, glory, my glorious glory, wake up. But yeah, I have toyed with the idea.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up inside. I have toyed with the idea of actually uploading a video of myself, or maybe just the audio of me singing one of the songs that I have written. Though I found out that one of the girls in the group that I'm frequenting at the moment, that she actually plays the guitar, so maybe she could help me out. That'd be quite fun.
Probably.
Yeah, they do tend to have moleskin in most places. Shadow, bookstores, as well as, you know, art stores and stuff. So again, it's just about the price, because student finances and a new semester beginning, and I might need to replace one of the books I already bought, because apparently they got a new version and it's quite different from what I have. So that kind of sucks,
Christ.
but what are you gonna do?
You're really pumping all the lead into my guy.
Oh no!
Oh fuck. Okay, use trauma kit. Good thing I have.
Wake up!
Good thing I had like
Wake
2 of those.
Yeah, come on guys, wake the fuck up! Wake up! Wake up!
Alright, killing hands. And now let's kill! Okay. There you go, Glory, doing good work.
Yay, glory is awesome!
Got this guy. There we go.
Use
there
the
we go.
fists of fury!
That's what I'm trying to do.
With all the loop and the spiked knuckles. That's also postage when it comes to Amazon. Because living in Denmark and not the US or Great Britain kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll see. When I have to go into uni tomorrow, I'll go back through town and then I'll see what I can find. And usually the local art store has a sale going on, so if I'm lucky, there'll be, you know, a discount on some of their drawing stuff. So I can look for that. So if there's a sale going on, I can do a little bit of shopping there.
Neat.
Yeah, though I can't spend too much because I have to buy a present for myself this month, and that's the new In This Moment album.
Ah.
That's the present for myself for handing in my paper.
Aww.
So yes, I've been listening to In the Air Tonight quite a bit on YouTube. I've only listened to the ones that are singles, like Roots, Oh My Lord, and In the Air Tonight, because I don't want to spoil the rest of the album. I want that to be a big surprise when I get it.
Okay, I can't resist. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
Oh, it's so good. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh, I love that song. And I really like in this moment. I've been listening a lot to the Blood album the last week or so. The two songs that I love the most on that one is Burn and Scarlet. Those are amazing. Absolutely love those songs. So, like actually before you called me, Varen, I was actually looking at the booklet. I have it right here. And I was singing the songs for myself. Badly, but still. Because I can't do that rough kind of voice that she can. Yeah. Well, come on, guys. We have to win. Stop missing all the time.
They're under pressure. What do you want?
To focus. They used to be under pressure.
Under pressure. There we go. Now they are dead here, but I'm pretty sure there's some others somewhere else. Oh, here we go. 3 others.
We'll never get done with this mission.
We will. Don't worry. Just have to make sure that everyone's perfectly healthy and shit. Gotta give one of my medkits to Dietrich. Glory, our combat field medic.
Yay. She's amazing. Oh, I'm just looking up the lyrics for Scarlet right now. Oh my god, I love that song. I only have 2 albums in this moment. I have Blood and I have oh, what's it called? It's the spider one. Black Widow. I have those 2. I have been looking into some of their earlier stuff, but I don't know. I think I like this like more punk kind of style that they have going on right now. That seems to fit my taste a lot more. Though the ballad Forever, I absolutely love that one. That just puts a smile on my face every time.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I like a few weeks ago I went to a music festival, but before this festival started there was a little market going around in town. I was like, let's go explore there, and I found myself a best of CD of Meatloaf. And I love me some Meatloaf. Holy crap.
I'm not really a fan, but there is like one song that I like, and it's not even one of his like really good ones. It's just, I don't know, for some reason I like it. It's the duet he did. It's called It's All Coming Back to Me Now, I think. But then again, I have childhood memories of that one, or teenage memories of that one, playing when visiting my dad, because we would usually have VH1 playing on the TV, and they would play that one over and over, and just remember that. So, bit of a nostalgia trip for me.
Gotcha.
I don't think you should sell them, Shadow. Like, if you have a lot, that means that you don't have to spend a lot of money on new ones, so you can, save money for art tools and mediums and stuff instead. And it's nice to have a lot of sketchbooks. When it comes to art journals and stuff, I just recently made my own out of paper scraps.
Yes, you did.
I had a pattern paper, and the cover is actually from a cereal box. And I actually started doing a little bit of work in it, so...
Neat.
Yeah. Breaking that first page was a bit scary, but I don't know. Oh, you mean the drawings?
Oh yeah, the drawings, yeah, you should totally sell those.
Yeah.
Make
You
some
know?
ducats.
Exactly. I think I mentioned this before, Shadow, but maybe if you don't want to actually, you know, sell the sketches if you are attached to them, you can actually scan them and then, you know, sell them as digital downloads on Etsy. A lot of people are actually doing that. So that people can, you know, they can either print them out or they can use them for the background on their PCs or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know, if you can find, if there are people out there who would love to buy them, you know, they should have the chance. So
Exactly.
I say do it, and it's a good way of, you know, getting your name and your art out there, I think.
Yep.
Couldn't hurt.
Definitely.
So. Do it, do it, do it.
Do it now!
Why did you have me sing before, Varen? Now I want to keep singing and I don't want to wake up my neighbors, especially since now my landlord has become my neighbor. Don't want to have him complaining. I'll probably just listen to some In This Moment when I go to bed instead.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Shadow. That's awesome. Yeah, you know, if you want to sell them, sell them. I mean...
I would buy some.
Yeah, me too. Like that, you know how I feel about the tea drinking bat. You know, I love that one. And the little carrot stickers are absolutely adorable. I would love a few of those as well. So... But yeah. Again, student finances. It's not easy. And yes, he was right. I want the tea drinking bat. Because the bat is adorable.
There we go.
So yeah, and who knows, maybe someday someone would want to buy, you know, one of the sketches you have done based on me. That would be rather awesome. I would be rather flattered by that.
Yes, you would.
Yes. That would make me feel all precious and pretty. And appreciated.
I'm still busy with the fight.
I can see. Why? I need to go to bed at some point. It's past midnight.
I know. I'm trying to finish this as fast as I can. But...
Baron is keeping me up. So mean.
Shoot her! Shit. Alexander's wounded.
Oh god. I'm sorry guys, I'm also getting a little bit tired, so if I'm not really talking about anything that's extremely interesting, I'm sorry, or entertaining. It's just I'm getting tired. Well, Shadow, it's fine for you to be up all night. The thing is, I have an appointment tomorrow and my alarm goes off at 6:30, so I need a little bit of sleep before that. I also have to find my bus pass. I have no idea what that is. Ah, shit. Oh well. The joys of being a grown-up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that the medical thingy turned out to be nothing. So I'm just happy that you're okay, Shadow. Because you're part of the family. And I want the family to be okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. More people.
Stop cursing. You're making me nervous.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Save me,
Did we die?
turret, save me!
Did we die?
No, but there are lots and lots of people.
Oh, don't be cranky, Shadow. Instead, rejoice that there was nothing to worry about. Yes, horror family. We are slightly dysfunctional horror, Lovecraftian horror kind of family, I would say. And there's a lot of noise outside. I don't think you can hear it, but...
Nope.
Yeah, I think it's because the train tracks right next to where I live, they're actually working on them. And they do a lot of it at night, so not to, you know, like hold up the traffic and stuff. So the other night they actually had these big projectors out, and my entire apartment, because of the reflection, was just like lit up in this white light. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, I want to sleep. Go away. Yeah, that's what happens. No, Mr. Shadow, like seriously, at one point we really need to get you on Skype so we can see what kind of eldritch horror you actually are, if you are actually as indescribable as you claim to be. And yes, you are more than welcome to wear a paper bag over your head if you feel comfortable with that the first time we are on Skype. I'm fine with that. But someday we want to find out what you look like. Especially because you know what we look like.
Yep.
Oh my god, they are really... I really hope that the microphone on my headset is not picking that up, because it's fucking loud outside.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, then hopefully we're lucky. Also, people watching this, the last few episodes, and I actually noticed quite throughout the series, we've had a lot of noises coming from my end when we have been doing these episodes, or these streams. So tonight I'm actually wearing a headset, my Skull Candy headset, because it's cute, and we are hoping that that will fix those little audio clicks and scratching noises.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of them throughout the entire stream right now, so...
Yeah, the thing is, when we're actually doing the streams, I don't hear them. I only hear them in the recording afterwards, so it's clearly from my end.
Yeah, but like I said, I haven't heard anything.
No,
coming.
so hopefully this will fix it, and I can just use this headset. Or headphones in the future. Yes. My Skull Candy, and they're black and they're comfy.
That's good.
Yay. I was even a grown-up and ordered them myself online. And they had free shipping all over Europe, which was nice. Shadow, I hear nothing. Just Varen screaming frustration over the bridge.
It's never going to die, is it?
No, that bridge is forever. That's the thing. It's a good thing, Varen. You have, a running gag for your streams and Let's Plays.
Not sure
That your viewers can enjoy.
Not sure if I really want it.
Come on. It's good to have a bit of a running gag. Quilly has one. Avak has one.
But I'm not anywhere near those guys.
No, but maybe with a running gag you will be. I do love Quilly's running gag of Brussels.
What does he have against Brussels?
Nothing, it's just that way back in the day he sort of made, he had a brain fart and he said that Brussels was actually a French city. And then someone corrected him, and then just, for funsies, he was like, no, it is a French city. So now it's like, Brussels is in France and we have a special relationship with Brussels. So, for example, when he plays Civilization 6, when he meets the city-states of Brussels, he never conquers them. He did on one of his playthroughs, though, because Brussels got conquered by another AI, and then he liberated Brussels. Then Brussels actually turned around and started a war against Quill, and he was like, nope, now I'm conquering your ass. Sorry. And when he played as France in Civilization 6, when you put down the first city that's your capital, it shows up as Paris, and he was like, guys, you're noticing that's a glitch if I ever saw one. He changes the name to Brussels. He's like, everyone knows that Brussels is the capital of France. Everyone knows that. So that's the running gag, and it's just glorious. It's just, it's comforting and homey when you have that. You're like, yeah, I'm watching Cool Easy now, because Brussels, just Brussels. Yeah.
Almost done.
Oh, and Shadow, do get Skype. Like, you don't have to use it right away if you don't want to, but, have it in the background for just in case. And yes, I would love to see you actually show up on maybe Gory's stream or Jack's stream, and then just have a paper bag over your head and be like, yes, I'm Mr. Shadow, and this is all you're going to get to see of me tonight. Just hearing your voice would be nice. Oh well, Shadow, you have the humor of a 12-year-old.
Just like all of us.
Yes, like the rest of us. I wish I could play Civilization 6 though, but my computer can't run it because it actually has. It requires quite a lot of power out of your PC.
Yep.
But I would love to play it. Again, it's a strategy game. I really like strategy games, so I think it would be right up my alley. And I love the fact that there are different kind of victory conditions and all these different, nations you can play as.
We did it!
Woohoo!
We did it!
Yay! And I don't think your voice will be weird, Shadow. Like, it can't be any worse than mine.
Your voice is lovely, Moth.
Thank you. Yeah, people in the pit have told me that they quite like my voice, but when I hear my own voice, it's always different when you hear it yourself, when you're speaking. It sounds very, very weird. So I've gone back to watch some of the old streams that I've been on just to hear my voice, and I'm like, I'm not quite sure what people are, hearing. But, people don't seem to mind, so it's all good. And I don't think that anyone would mind your voice either, Mr. Shadow. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, I'm going to save the game here because apparently there's another combat encounter after this. But I'm going to I'm going to end the stream here.
Okay, Glory here. I'm just gonna take off. See you next time, guys. I have a girlfriend in Denmark waiting for me.
There you go. So that was the return of the Shadowrun stream.
Yay.
I really enjoyed it.
Me too. Oh, I missed this. So hopefully next Monday we'll be up for it again.
Yes.
I do have next week though will be my introduction week for history at uni, so there might be a lot of drinking going on, and if that happens, I might be a bit tipsy when we get on. That would be funny. So just forewarning you if that happens, but we'll see how my introduction week will go.
So, I'd like to thank all of you who watched the stream tonight. I'd like to thank all of you who commented and interacted with us in this chat. And until the next stream, I bid you all a good day and a good night.
Bye, guys.